Dear friends, my name is 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐝 Amardeep and you're watching the Winning Edge Career Plus. On this channel, we bring to you important career related information and specifically information related to United Nations jobs. In this video, this is a very short video, I'm going to talk about UN job roster. So once you go through the application process, UN selection process, you have two options or three options. You are rejected, you are selected, or you are put on UN roster. Rejection is out, you apply for new jobs. If you are selected, you will be given a time to join. If you are rostered, this is a complicated system that you may be put on a UN roster for as long as 3 years. That you have been shortlisted for a job, you meet all the qualification, but right now there are no vacancies available. So maybe after 1 year they have a vacancy available. They will call the rostered candidates so that you do not have to go through the selection process again. So what is this roster thing we are discussing in this video? A roster is a pool of candidates who have already been vetted as viable candidates. So you meet all the requirements for joining the United Nations through the application process and who are ready for immediate selection. You have to give your willingness. Okay, put me on a UN roster. Whenever you call me, I'll join. If you have been informed of your inclusion in UN roster, based on the recommendation for a specific or a generic job opening, you can potentially be selected for an upcoming job opening without having to undergo the entire application process again. In my last 3 years of this guidance process, I have come across candidates who have been called from the rostered vacancies. There are candidates who have wrongly applied for the rostered job. In the UN job, it will be mentioned that this vacancy will be picked up from the rostered candidates. So others, freshers are not required to apply for that. And the rostered candidates, one of them spoke to me, ki, sir, I have been rostered for 3 years and now my rostering has been cancelled because the time limit was 3 years. So he was not called in 3 years. There have been people who have been called in 6 months, 1 year and all that. So this is how the rostering system works. It is like you have been placed on a reserve list. You may or may not be called. So this is not a guaranteed job. But if you are called in case a vacancy comes up or somebody quits without giving too much of notice, then certainly the next guy is going to get called from the UN roster. Now, if you are included in the roster, you will be contacted by email whenever a job opening is related to that roster is advertised. So, you may choose to put your roster membership on hold or permanently withdraw your roster candidate. You can do that because it's a voluntary world. Even if you are placed on a roster, you must sign up for the job. Now, there are some people who have been placed on roster. They will say, can I apply for other jobs? Yes, the answer is yes, big yes. Irrespective of your being placed on roster, because roster job is not confirmed. So till the time you get a confirmed job, you can keep applying for another jobs in case you meet the qualitative requirements. The common points about UN jobs are that UN jobs are contractual in nature. Their salaries are tax exempt. Minimum requirement qualification are graduation plus 3 years. Age bracket is a wide bracket, 62 years, up to 62 years you can look for a regular job. So I come across military officers who are retiring at 54, 56, 57. Yes sir, you have adequate time to apply for UN jobs. Even if you superannuate at 60, still that 1.5 years you can utilize to work for UN. Start applying. Selection process is long. It may take anytime up to 8 to 10 months. That also no surety. But profile matching, assessment exam and competence based interview, these are the 3 stages that you have to go through. After that, you may be confirmed or you may be rostered. Fluency in English is mandatory. So these are the things that you should keep in mind before you talk to me, or if you are interested in finding more, you should talk to me. So that is the recommendation or actions by you. Contact us. Colonel AD. This is me. 3 P's you should have: patience, perseverance and passion. It is not just another job. It is a UN job, global placement and offering you salaries between 90 to more than 215 or 250K US dollars in various capacities. Annual package, tax free. Certainly worth exploring more. All that you need to do is share your email ID. I will send you the webinar recording. You can book a one-on-one session. Till here, it is free. This is a paid package. You have to spend some money. And if you understand the difference between investment and expenditure, you will know that this money that you are paying to me or for the professional guidance session with our mentor, Brigadier George, who is the only expert mentor for UN guidance in the country. So you are investing on yourself. So certainly it pays to invest on yourself. And if you are in any profession, any means any, you may be a government servant, you may be a police officer, military officer, engineer, doctor, veterinary doctor, businessman, IT professional, a teacher, anything. You may be a lawyer, you may be a private investigator. UN will have an opening for you. What minimum thing you need to do is book a one-on-one session. This costs you money, spend that. This costs you more money, but this can wait. This you should go for only if you are seriously looking for UN placements. But this one-on-one session is certainly very, very highly recommended for all those who are looking for a career upgrade and career change. Contact me at +91 if you happen to be outside India. And just write #UN along with your name. And in case you want me to say that my CV is okay for UN, I will certainly, my answer will be yes, unless it is grossly no and you don't meet any of the qualitative requirements. Otherwise, any graduate with 2 to 3 years of experience is eligible to apply for UN jobs. Write us a mail. The details you will find on the screen as well as in the description along with this video. Please get in touch with us. My team will get in touch with you. We'll send you the mail. We'll send you the proposal. Rest is all up to you. We'll not chase you with any promotional. We'll not pester you that please buy our package. We don't do that. In case you require us, please get in touch with us. This is 𝐂𝐨𝐬𝐿 Amardeep. My company is located at Dehradun in Uttarakhand in India. You don't have to come here. You have to only contact me on telephone or through email and we'll take care of the rest. Thank you. Bye-bye and Jai Hind.